Welcome back.
Hello.
It's Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday Funday.
It's Sunday Funday. It's the 27th of February.
Yes.
So tomorrow is the last day of the month.
That's crazy. I
It is
feel
crazy.
like...
Did you feel like it went fast?
Yes. I know February's a shorter month to begin with anyways, but...
Thank God. Let's get on with it. Let's get to spring.
I'm not ready for summer. I'm not.
Really?
But it's
What are you
just
ready
flying
for?
by. I'm not ready for summer.
Well, spring comes before summer.
Well, I know spring comes before summer, but listen, I stepped on the scale the other day and I've gained 20 pounds.
Well, I've gained 10.
And I don't know, in that time frame, I've gained 20 pounds because I don't step on the scale very often. And I did step on the scale at the end of the day, so, water weight, everything like that. I'm going to say maybe there's a couple pound difference there, but either way.
You have to get up, you have to pee, you have to get butt naked.
I know.
Like I'm a morning shower person, and then you get on the scale. That's how I weigh myself. So I don't care if it is cheating.
No.
Whatever that says is what I weigh.
That's how I used to weigh myself, but I forget in the mornings because I just feel like we're so rushed, and so I need to weigh myself to get a more accurate picture. But I'm like, listen, the longer I can stay in sweaters and hide wherever this 20 pounds has I know it's relocated to part of my bottom half because I was sitting in church the other day, and I'm like, my freaking underwear keep falling down. Like, that is the worst feeling ever.
When they roll down?
Yes! I'm like, oh my God. Because of your fupa, which apparently those are in nowadays. I don't think, whatever.
What is that?
That lower gut.
Oh, that is not what we call it.
Well, I know that's not what you call it, but but apparently it's trending, it's in, whatever, but I hate mine, thank you. I don't know. I hate it. And I just remember, and I even had leggings on, and I just kept pulling up, like, oh my God. And Darius was sitting there at church too, because he meets us there at church, and I'm like, he's like, are you good over there? And I'm like, my underwear keep falling down. Like, I swear to God, I've gained so much weight, my underwear won't stay up. And he was like, seriously, we're in church. I'm like, you asked what was wrong, I told you.
We need to move to that country where, like, fat is in. The fatter,
yes.
The more sexier you are.
Except I don't want to be my 600-pound life, but...
I don't either. But, I mean,
God, I'm just like, so that's what prompted me to step on the scale that evening, because I'm like, I need to know.
Well, I've gained 10.
So,
and I mean a full 10.
Can hold off.
Like, I'm like, I was down to, guess what? Weighed today? Up to.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? It was a mac and cheese I had. I mean, it just doesn't do good for me. It doesn't like me. It's a bunch of BS, but anyway.
Carbs and pasta don't like me ever, so I need to get my ass in gear for real, but God.
No.
Yeah.
I was just bitching to her about drivers. Oh my God. I just feel
Tell me about him.
I just feel like I'm the best driver out there, and everybody else just needs to part. So just like part like the
What's that Jim Carrey movie where he's God and they're just...
Yeah, that's what I feel like, because everybody else dumbass and get the hell out of my way. We have a very, very, very long light out by our mall.
Oh my God, the worst.
So long.
Could be there for 10 minutes, it feels like.
Yeah. And anybody that, knows us and knows where we're from knows exactly what I'm talking about. This light is a pain in the butt. And I'm in the turning lane because I need to go to TJ Maxx. And no, that's not true. I was going to our booth. Your mom was in Vegas and I was going to our booth.
Okay.
So, but for whatever reason, I decided to go that way.
Okay.
Anyway, there is a van at the red light. It's red. You can turn right on a red. I've always been able to. Yeah. It is legal, people. For those of you who don't know, that is legal. As long as it's clear. Okay?
Driving 101.
For Christ's sake. And this van sits there the whole time. And the light must have just turned red, before I got up there, because it was forever.
Oh my God.
And I just want to honk, and I just want to say, you stupid idiot. How old are you? Have you taken defensive driving? Do you know the rules of the road?
I have to watch my road rage because I will say things sometimes and I get so pissed and I really just have to learn patience. Yeah. But
I do too. And then Cooper calls me out on it.
Yes, London calls me out on it too. Mom, why did you say that in front of me? Or when she was younger, then we're trying to, work through traffic and she's calling the other cars idiots. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's what Shane says. He goes,
okay.
You are not a good influence on Cooper.
I know.
Like, he watches you, and that's how he's going to drive.
I've got to be better.
Well, then he's going to be a good driver. If he drives like me, he's going to be a great driver.
A defensive driver.
Shane sucks. He drives like
He drives
90.
like a grandpa.
Oh, my God. He has a grandpa, but he drives like
he will go like 10 under the speed limit.
Yeah. That's no lie.
It's hilarious. That one's really
That's
good.
no lie, but yeah. Drivers just make me crazy. It's like when I've worked all day. Sometimes I don't get off till after 7, and I just get behind the slowest person, and I'm just like,
that's the worst.
I gotta go home. My day's not over. I'm glad your ass has been off for 2 hours or 2.5 hours. Kudos, but I haven't. Get out of the way.
This place where I live, that it never fails.
Excuse me.
Never fails. And I have a coworker that takes the same way home too. And so I'm like, do people not understand the every other car rule? Like, we get pissed. I get so mad because you've got cars.
Is this the 4-way? Is this a 4-way? Oh, this is every other. Another one you don't know is 4-way. We'll talk about that in a minute.
You've got cars winding around the ramp to get on, and you've got cars going this way.
I know
and
exactly.
I
know exactly what ramp.
Yeah, and then you've got an off ramp that goes to the same highway that cars are getting off to wrap around.
Yep.
And these idiots, I tell you what, it is like every other car. Okay, if I'm wrapping around to get on, or I'm the one coming this way. If one car went in front of me, I'm going. You better get your ass in behind me and learn how to drive.
Right.
Learn how to yield and merge. Yield and merge.
Yeah, not stop
not
and
stop.
merge. You do not stop.
Oh my God, it drives me nuts.
You do the California roll.
Bananas. Yes,
That's
it drives me bananas because I am just like, you people are idiots and you do not know how this works. So you will have people that are just sitting there waiting forever for their opportunity to get in. Well, on your way home from work, there never is an opportunity because traffic is backed up forever.
Yeah, and you just gotta go.
Yes, and then I get so mad at those jerks that should be letting you in because of the every other rule, which is obviously an unwritten rule, but come on, people, just be kind, right? Every other rule, and they're just zoom and don't even let you squint. I'm like, I get angry.
And then here comes your mom Monday through Friday. 90 mile an hour.
For real. And
you cannot be on the phone with her. I have been several times.
We have actually been heading the same direction at the same time on the way to work one time. And I call her and I'm like, Mom, how fast are you going?
She don't give a damn.
She does not. Not zero damns given.
Yeah.
I'm like, how fast are you going? She's like, I'm late. I'm on my way to work. I'm like, slow down. Like, and I even think she may have cut me off. I don't even know. But I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, you are going to hurt somebody.
She is definitely.
Oh, God. She's a crazy driver. She makes me so car sick, too. So car sick.
I complain about that with me, too.
I don't remember ever getting car sick with you. When we went to Oklahoma, did I get car sick? Did I
don't think so. I was pretty good.
So.
I just can't drive a stupid truck. It's too big.
I don't remember ever having that feeling, but because Mom waits till the last possible minute to slam on the brakes, and I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna eat this person's ass. Like,
her car is braking for her, and I'm like, what's that?
Right.
What's that? Oh, my car's just saying I'm too close. Then too close. If your car's saying you're too close and it's braking,
if your car is slowing you down, slow down.
Please, Jesus.
Don't wait till the last. And I am not the best driver by any means.
I am. Y'all need to take lessons.
Oh my gosh, I am a good driver, but I'm not the best driver.
I'm excellent.
It's been a minute since I've curb checked. I don't think I've curb checked since I was in maybe high school.
I might have curb checked Shane's tire, but that's not my fault. That's his fault.
Whose fault was it? The curb?
This big old truck. I can't stand. It's like driving a frickin' diesel.
It is not that big. It's a standard sized truck.
Isn't it? They call it an 18-wheeler, but there's really not 18 wheels, is there?
I never counted. I don't know.
I think there's only. I don't know.
I
don't want to say it because I don't want to look stupid.
Now I want to know. Does an 18-wheeler... You would think it's called an 18-wheeler because it has 18 wheels, right?
I don't know. Ask her.
Okay, I'm going to Google.
Or you can ask her.
Well, she doesn't always listen, so who knows what she might tell us.
That's true. Oh, my God. Anyway, 4-way stop. You guys.
Gosh.
Seriously. It is first come. Okay?
All stop signs.
It is first come. So when you pull up there, you need to pay attention to the person, you know, there's one in front of you and the two beside you. Like, you know, I just don't understand how these people get their driver's license. Don't they teach you people that? And like driver's ed, doesn't everybody take driver's ed or?
I would hope so.
Or I know for a fact you have to take a written test to get your driver's license. Straight out the gate.
My driver's license expires this year, so I wonder what I have to do to renew it.
You don't have to do shit. You just got to go and pay and, you know, do your little eye test. And I struggle even with my contacts. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what that is.
But she's the best driver, guys.
I am totally the best driver. I can see far away. It's up close. If I was to take out my contacts, I could probably see that fine. I don't know. It's crazy. I guess that is kind of far away, but it's small. You know, your stop sign isn't that small.
What is small?
You know, when you have to look into the little thing and read the letters, they want you to read the last one on the eye chart. Or number 5 or 6, whatever they tell you.
Well, yeah, but if you have corrective lenses, then they should be able to help you do the job.
Yeah, but my corrective lenses, even though they're up to date, I just don't know. I don't know. I need LASIK. That's what I need. I need LASIK.
There you go. Have that done.
I know.
You should have bought that instead of a beverage fridge.
Well, that would have been a little bit more, but yeah, I should have. Jeez.
I don't know that I could lay there with my eye open and watch them work on it. That would give me.
That's what scares me. Even though I hear it's completely painless.
Yeah.
I think it's just the fact that they're coming at you.
I will say.
They're coming at you. What?
Well, it's not like the one-eyed monster coming at your eye.
No, like excuse me. I had went to the eye doctor. I still have a little bit of that leftover, you know, junk from last week.
I feel like it's going to take forever to go away.
Maybe, but I went to the eye doctor and she says, you know, just look straight at me, and so I did, and you know, she did her thing, and the second eye she did her thing, and I go, did that thing just touch my eye? She goes, yep. They were doing the eye pressure.
Oh
because
my gosh.
They're the eye pressure machine majiggy.
Yeah.
The air. You know,
I was
the
just
one
about
that you're
to
always
mention
like,
the air. Yeah. Like this is the one that blows the air in your eye.
I got Tourette's. Oh my god, every single time. I hope you got it. Do not make me do not make me do that again. You know, I hope you got it. It's literally.
We just went to the eye doctor.
It just jolts you.
It does. Little Miss and I just went to the eye doctor a couple weeks ago.
That's measuring your pressure.
And they did not have to do that to her, thank goodness, because I'm like, she's not going to hold still for that. But even myself, I have a hard time.
Look in the machine. Look at that little nose.
And also, FYI, it's really hard to go to the eye doctor now with eyelash extensions.
Oh, see.
Are you a pro?
Well, I've been wearing them for years, so I would think so. But
because I'm like looking in there and I'm doing my thing. But then when he holds, and not to mention my eye doctor is so good looking, but he's like holding that little thing where he's shining the light and he's looking in your eye. And he did something to where he had, I don't know if it was my breath that fogged it up, but he did something to where it was like he had to move my lashes out of his way. I was like, this is embarrassing.
I'd be like, you screw them up and you're getting a bill. Do you know before, I swear, mine is a lady, and she has these huge, long acrylic nails, and she's very, I want to say eccentric, like she wears stuff that you're like, that shit does not go.
Okay, so maybe she's like a hippie?
Yes.
A flower child?
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Flower power.
Anyway, she's wonderful. Don't get me wrong. She's wonderful. But I'm always curious to see what she's going to look like. Because it's just like, I want to just go, oh my God, who dressed her today? Anyway, whatever.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But, yeah. Anyway, when I had surgery, she always comments on my eyelashes because she used to have them. Now she no longer has them.
Okay.
But when I had surgery, I told my doctor, do not tape my eyes shut.
Oh my gosh, I know.
I have said that. Do not tape my eyes shut. You better tell him, do not. And I know it's not the doctor that does it, it's the nurse. But whoever it is, you guys, you better not tape my eyes shut.
I've always wondered the
If
taping
one
the
pops
eyes
open
shut.
during the surgery, too bad, so sad.
I've
Don't
always
screw with
wondered
my lashes or you're getting my bill.
the eye taping thing because I work in a surgery center, and I will say that
What's the point?
we have women that come in with a full face of makeup, depending on what they're having done. I mean, I'm not kidding. And we have women...
Like, they're getting ready to go to surgery and they have full face
and they
makeup.
have a full face of makeup. We have some women, too, that obviously
God
have
bless
eyelash
them.
extensions. So, but I obviously am not in the surgery. I'm post-surgery. But I've never seen the goo or
they put the goo in your eye
know,
because you feel it. Like, you're like, oh, God, I just want to, like...
I've never seen them do that, though. So maybe that's old news. I don't know. Because I've also never seen them tape down. And these women that come with full face of makeup wake up with a full face of makeup. Their eyelashes are still perfect. All of that. So I don't know. Maybe that's just a thing of the past. But I always remember every time I had surgery in the past, they said not to wear, makeup, anything like that.
Yeah. No nail polish or,
Well, the nail polish is because sometimes certain nail polishes do affect the pulse oximeter that they put on your finger, but there's ways around that. So, because I'm like, I have my nails done. I'm not taking my nail polish off. So it's
and I'm not taking my eyelashes off, so you better work around it.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be taking mine off either. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't come with the full face of makeup on. I would just have my lashes
Hell
done
no.
and on. So.
Me neither. I'm not coming with makeup. If I can get away from
no.
one day without makeup is great.
We had one patient, oh my gosh, a few weeks ago who was from another country. I won't say it in case I've got coworkers that will listen to us, but Lord have mercy on my soul. I needed some wine and some anxiety meds after. I got my ass and the nurse's ass who cared for her. Our asses ripped up and down, back one way, another, over nothing. I swear to God, over nothing. The mom
You
is
didn't get her ice chips fast enough?
No. The mom was concerned with herself, not the daughter or not the patient. The patient was concerned with, I need 5 minutes. So she could put herself back together, meaning makeup, all of that. And, when you have surgery, they're like, wear loose clothing, wear something comfortable so you come in and out. Mm-mm. Tights, skirt, blousey top. Like,
oh, good God.
Who comes
I could just imagine what their
to have surgery? Oh, the kicker in all of this.
What?
Their driver. They've got a driver, y'all.
Must be
who
freaking nice.
Right. Who may or may not have been
under the influence.
They're significant.
They're driving them bitches. He's drinking.
Right. One of their significant others. I don't know. I don't know for certain.
Oh.
But
I thought you meant like they really had a driver, like driving
they did.
Miss Daisy.
That's what they said.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Their driver.
Oh.
So we're like, your driver's here to get you. All of this. One of them says, he can wait. I need 5 minutes. The other one says, you're dismissed now. Excuse me? First of all.
You're going to have to tell me more about this.
First of all.
I need to start talking to my mom. You're dismissed now.
I'm like, you're kidding me, right? First of all, why?
Oh, they dismissed you?
They dismissed us. As in the nurses, not their driver. They dismissed us.
You're dismissed
as their nurses.
now.
You're dismissed now.
And you want to say, bitch, I will leave when I'm good and goddamn ready.
Thank you. But I cannot because I'm the manager.
I'm the nurse.
So, and their nurse is right next door, but I'm like, okay. Sometimes I have to check myself because I did work in corrections for 8 years, right? So sometimes, I'm not proud of it, but sometimes you can heckle with the best of them, right? Because the environment, okay? And I had respect for them, they had respect for me. So nobody ever gave me a hard time. Or if they did it, they were just joking. But I am just like, you're kidding me. Like, I am not employed by you. I am not your servant. And I would never speak to somebody like that. Never. You're dismissed now. So now it's just a running joke in our department where, like, anytime we're done, I'm like, you're dismissed now. You can go. Shoot.
Yeah, I
you
bet.
Peasant.
Right? Good Lord.
It was ridiculous. Oh, my God. And, like, thank God it was a Friday. Was it a Friday? It was a Friday, I think. Thank God it was a Friday.
Listen, people like that are just,
Oh my God.
they are just really miserable, insecure people, and they have to come down on the rest of us
Yes.
to make themselves feel bigger and better. Whatever.
I know.
Good luck. Good luck.
It is. Oh.
Did we just lose our signal?
I think the computer went to sleep. In other words, the computer was that's like the music they play at the Emmys or any reward show. That's your cue.
That's our cue. We're done.
Time to go.
Yeah. We'll see you back here
Yes.
next week. Same time, same place.
Oh my gosh. You guys have a good Sunday.
Yes.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.